In this video, I'll show you how to make these little folders for groups that you could have on your website. So students could arrive in class, just go to your site, they could find their group and click on it. The way this would be set up is that these students would be the only ones that could access this folder because it's their groups. These students would only be able to access theirs, so then they can't mess with each other's or whatever. And so if they came and clicked on this group one, you can put whatever you want in them, or you can just have the students add stuff to them. It could be empty and then you have them add things, but I added, say, they're the desert group, and so there's a map there of the deserts. There's a reading I want them to do, a PDF, and then there's a research thing I want all their notes on, and say a blank presentation I want them to work on together, which is like a PowerPoint. So that's the example. So how you would set that up in Drive first is you would make a folder for the website. So mine is called sample group folder. This is the folder that I have shown there. As you see, if I click on it, here's the two groups. So to create a folder, you just do create folder. So first you have to make the folder you'll put on the site, and then you put the other folders in it, if that makes sense. So now that I have sample group folder, I'm putting these ones inside it. And you want to right click on sample, the first folder you make, and make sure that you go to share. Oops, share. And change it to public. So if it says private, click change and select public so that it's on your website, everyone can see it. Or you could have it just be people in the school district could see it. So if you didn't want parents to for whatever reason, I don't know. But public makes the most sense. So you can make it public, and then it would be ready to be put on your website. So then you just create folders to put in here. So I could call this one group 3 and then put names, etc. in there. And you just hit create and share, and it will just add it. And then, so this is a group for Mandy S, Christy J, John L, Mike R. So I would right click on this, and I would go to share again, and share. And I would invite all of those students' email addresses so that they could edit. So this would say, can edit, this folder belongs to those students. So I would add all their names in and hit send. So that's the important part, so that the students can actually access their folder. They could add anything they want in it, research, notes, drawings, sketches, whatever they need to add, videos. So you just put in their email addresses. If you type in the first couple letters of their first name and the first of their last name, they'll pop up down here, so you can put students in there. And you would hit send. So that's how you would set up the group so that they could access it. But now the part that makes it quick and easy in class is to have it on your website ready to go, which is really easy too. So on your website, we already made the folder in Drive, so everything's ready in Drive. You just go to your edit mode with the pencil. And then let's say I wanted it right under this one. I want another Drive folder. So you just go to Insert, and you go to Drive, and then you select Folder from the drop-down menu. And it will give you all the folders in your Drive. So I just want sample group folders. That's what mine was called. Yours could be called Project 1, Civil War, whatever it is. And you just check the box. I want this folder. So you hit select. It gives you some options. Do you want a border? I guess the title, I don't really want that. The height, 600 is kind of massive. I'll put 200. And then you can hit save. These are the normal options where you can center it. If you want text to be able to go next to it over here, that's what this is about. And if you ever wanted to change those settings again, you can hit that gear. So I think this one's good to go, so I'm going to hit save. And as you can see, it inserted the folder, which I already had, so now I have two of them, but that's that easy. So once you create it all and set it up in Drive, it's really easy to just put on your website. And then it's easier for students to access.